everybody. Today just going to talk about setup posture and what some of the issues that can arise from having poor posture. So first of one is obviously when we're setting up the ball on the ground. I do see a lot of golfers tending to sit this way. So we're sitting on a bar stool basically. So what's happening is we're getting too much flexion in the knees. We're not getting enough forward bend there, so we're sitting this way. So when the player swings, they've got the tension in the top of the arms because of the weight of the club, and they'll tend to swing very flat. Okay, so by that I mean the club's going around too flat, and the left arm is also too flat, so it's swinging underneath the shoulders. And again, when we sit this way, we're going to swing the shoulders very flat. And so when we're swinging flat, we know that we're going to have to hit down on the ball. So we're going to lift and then come steeply down on the golf ball. Okay, so as you can see from a sitting down position, those are one of the issues. Very rarely have I seen anybody go this way and then come that way, but if I did, you can see then, you know, my elbow is going to get trapped on the hip, and I'm going to probably hit the ground well before the ball, so I'll probably lift and jump to try to make contact. Another issue in terms of setting up is if somebody is going forward, they're also taking their head down to look at the ball, so you can see they're very rounded through the top of the back. And so when we swing the club away, straight away, shoulder's going to hit the chin, and it's going to limit the amount of backswing. So here we go, bang, looking down at the ground, shoulders hitting the chin, limiting the backswing, and then probably coming up through the ball when we're swinging through. So what are we looking for in a good setup, good posture? Okay, posture is bending from the hips. There's a butterfly just come through. So bending from the hips going towards the ball, keeping the chin and the head back and up. So when we look down to the ground, we don't take our nose to the ball, we look down with our eyes, okay? That means the arms have now come in front of the body nicely, so we can actually get good extension in the arms. So we're not sort of bending one and trying to feel uncomfortable, okay? Good extension, tilting, bending forward. There's a small amount of flex in the knees, so if we had them locked back and I bend forward, just unlock them, that's all. It's not about making a big knee flex, okay? Unlocking, don't let the head drop, keep the head back and up, so pushing that chin and feeling nice and relaxed through the shoulders. So you can see I've got a nice line going down the spine. There is still curvature in the spine, and that's normal, that's natural, okay? And then we can make a nice effective golf swing where the shoulder isn't hitting the chin. My arms are going to be working a little bit more up and down on plane. So if you notice when I was sitting this way, we swung flat, arms very flat, hands have gone too much behind my body. In fact, probably gone outside the line of my rear end, okay? But if I've got tilted correctly and my balance is correct, I'll more likely swing the club more up and vertical, and then I can swing that back down again. All right, so there's some good points on that maybe you can check with your own phone inside a tripod just to see how your posture is.